Oh, well, hello, Baffo. Good job being first. Just one of those weekend side streams. We just need to dig up some parts and catch our chocobos. Google said part digging will take roughly 1 to 2 hours. And then who knows how long it'll take us to catch our last, like, 6 or 7 chocobos or whatever. But since it's just a kind of chill stream, not doing a lot, PNG Tuber George is up. Mammoth just won their game, so that's good. Good for a Utah. Now, the whole reason to send a Chocobo here was to dig where? Central Expanse. We'll probably dig at least everywhere once, but let's dig everywhere else first, I guess, in case we get what we need. But that's where we'll do all of our main digging, so we can ride a Chocobo there. Oh, we've already dug here before. I think realistically we just need yellow X's for parts. Ambushed! Didn't even know we could get ambushed from digging like that, huh? Can I run? Alright. Our goal is to not get any XP except for necessary, like the Chocobo battles. Don't want too much in the side part. I guess it is all still technically on screen, but still. The only battles we want XP realistically are the Chocobo battles. Oh, there is a yellow X. That's not good. I'm not gonna be able to grab it. Ooh, a Mega Potion. Oh, it just got jacked anyways. What a jerk. Well, I went the wrong way. Should have gone up instead of down. Anyways, the Mammoth won their game. They just finished. So I've got Sharks and Freds on my other monitor here. Is that considered a failed dig? How? Why? Because I didn't get the item? Huh, that's kind of dumb. Oh well. You know what? F it. I don't want no failing. We don't want no failures. I don't need, I mean, the Mega Potion's nice, but already saw that area anyways, so we need to move on to the next. Oasis, you don't dig. I'm assuming there's a yellow everywhere, so if I don't see one immediately, go a different way. Heck, oh, there it is. It just popped up. Give me that. Give me that. Scrap metal. Is that what I even needed? I don't think so. I need parts. Is that a part? I mean, maybe it's a part. I don't know. I need to look up a parts guide then? What? Why are you trying to... What is it? Maybe I'll just Google what a freaking scrap. If you leave that boss alive that we killed last time too, they can sometimes show up on the digs. But since they're dead, we ain't gotta worry about it. I think. I don't think they can come back. Looks like scrap metal's nothing, so I guess we can just move on. Can't dig there. Already know what that is. So we just got east. East, north, and we'll go central. Because we sent a Chocobo here, we can ride a Chocobo, and that'll help us get these parts faster and more consistently. What's green? I should go get the yellow before I check out that green. Wait, Albed Primer in the desert? What? Do you not need to get the whole Albed language for 100%? There's an S part. This game said to get about 13 of each, so I'll have to keep a list. What the heck's going on here? Some kind of Machina wreckage. That's it, huh? Hi? Who are you? Hello. What are you, Kevin? What are you, Kevin from The Office? Hi. So, A part, B part, S part. One S part. Yeah. Just showing off all the areas before we... What the heck?
This could get a little rough.
It can't be that strong, right? Can we even run from this? Oh, well. He would oversoul, wouldn't he? Well, we have to get the XP here. Do I not remember doing any of this? I think I remember you digging. It might have just been a random event, and maybe you didn't get the random event. Tonberry coin, right when Pipru shows up. I don't know if that's a coincidence. I think the zoo one's a special event. Another stupid scrap metal? Come on. I'm gonna come back here and see. Because I think it's just a random event. Dang, it ain't looking good for Dad and Jenny's sharks right now. Speaking of, one of them texted me back. Yeah, I think it's just a random event thing. Should have saved because I don't want any unsuccessful digs. I only have one ambushed again? Both? Wait, Dad's died too? How come I can't run from this one? Jenny was asking me that, told me her car died. What happened to Dad's car? There's an S part? Why is S the only one I'm getting so far? Yeah, she didn't tell me Dad's car died too. You'll be choco digging. Try not to get bucked. No, he loves us. He's our friend. He would never buck me off. Is he on a chocobo too? Oh, that cheating little hoe. Defense assembly S. Every part I'm getting is... Wait. Maybe I'm not looking for the S. I should be reading the other part. Well, I don't know what parts I have now then. Whoops. I need to check the VOD. That's my third part. I need to find out what they were then. I thought because it was part S, it meant assembly part... Oh, okay. Well, I for sure have one S. Oh shoot, I won't be able to highlight this one. I have to go do some VOD cleanup after stream so I can highlight this. Oh, special assembly. So that I'm looking for the first word. So I have at least two specials. What's the second one I picked up? And I picked up a defense. Okay. So I have one defense, two special. Now I see what's going on here. Do you remember, Pip? Does this guide not have you get all the Albed primers? Because it never said anything about digging up a primer, and I dug one up. Is it not necessary for 100%? That seems a little weird. Attack. There we go. Alright, we need 13 of each. We got 1, 1, and 2. I just need to make sure I'm writing this down in a way that if I reset, because I don't want any failed digs, I know what I have at the save. Since this is... Go. Alright, now I'll just add a plus whatever. And then next time I save... Eater coin. Can I get those mega potions again? Another eater coin? +1 defense. I don't know, is it A, B, or what part am I looking for? That was attack part. Oh, wait. I remember. That was an attack part, right? So we're looking for the first one. The last letter is just how many points it gets towards that stat. That's right. I believe that was an attack part. Oh no, it's defense. She will never find you. She will never find you. What are you talking about? Hello, kitty. Oh, George Costanza. My PNG tuber. Omega weapon coin. Defense. We could have done math. This thing, the guy just said to pick up 13 parts of each. That's probably just like a really safe number. But we've already come this far, so. He can't find me, Jerry, if she doesn't exist. Dang, I didn't get first, a half hour in. Look at us getting rich 300 gil at a time. Me neither. Who got it? Baffo. Usually if it's not one of you two, it's probably Baffo or Bunny. Wait, was that the yellow? I really should not pick up any whites until I get yellow. Holy schmoly, where is it? Did he get it? Back off, this is mine, Buster. We'll save every like 4 or 5 parts. One problem with this area is it's so big, probably easy to fail. I could check like where it is, run just off screen and it spawns, and then lose it. Also takes a minute to spawn. No, no. I don't think he was going for it anyways, but... I don't remember how many Chocobos I have. I'm gonna have to go check before we start catching them. Actually, can I say no? I wanted to go save. Oh dear. Wait, is that the boss? I thought once you kill him, he can't show up. I guess the boss can just show up whenever he wants. I swear if you killed him, he can't show up, but I guess he shows up no matter what. Yeah, that unidentified object is the boss that we killed last time. Why he's still around after he's dead? No idea. I don't remember if he's actually shows up on the map or not. I gotta write those down as soon as I see them. I was just thinking about it, then I was thinking about, look at all these items, and I shouldn't be going for items. Was that attack? Defense. Oh no! What, the square one? Hover. Oh. Sometimes it feels like yellow. 2,000 gil? Where is the mission item? Where is the mission item? Was that it? Did we just steal it? Oh, I think he said bingo. It spawned right on top of him. That's very unfortunate, huh? Oh, this is probably a failed dig. Good thing we just saved. We're only gonna lose one part. You jerk. Dang, it is not looking good for the Sharks. Yo, what up, Mensch? How you doing? What you up to? Just digging in the desert. I ain't doing too bad. Mammoth 1. Getting too hot though. Where are these mission items? I almost wonder if digging here's not the play. Can it just stop spawning on top of him? That's the second time he just spawned on it, or it spawned on him. It's not even showing up for me. I don't want to stay here, but I just got a special part. I don't know, does he actually show up on the map? Or is it you just randomly get jumped? I'm not seeing him. Does he show up in random X spots? When he says bingo, he doesn't all... Okay, just because he said bingo doesn't mean he got the item. I gotta keep that in mind. Tentacle coin. There's literally items over there. What do you mean? Do they just not always spawn a mission item? Literally nowhere. Oh, there it is. That's rude. I'm not gonna get this, I don't think. That's so stupid, man. Yeah, spawn it right there so I fail. I might give up on this no fail dig thing. This is stupid. Why wait until the last... Yep. Why wait until the last 10 freaking seconds to spawn it when I'm not going to have time to do anything with it? I've made no part progress in like 5 minutes. Maybe even more. You been playing some of that Pokapia? Do you have an empire built by now? He spawned right on top of me. I lost my tentacles coin. Thank you. They spawned it right here. Look at that. I'm gonna save after this one just because this one's been a problem. A problem child part. Evray, that's the name of the boss. I just dug there, you cheater. Bless you. Oh, now that you're listening, does your guide not have you get all of the Albed primers? Because I dug one up and the guide said nothing about digging up primers. Why does he keep spawning right on top of me? A Chocobo coin? Maybe they just assume you'll get it. Yeah, we're a beachcomber. We're a beachcomber. Guess I'll never get the answer to my question because she's never listening. No, answer 5 me. Holy. Accessory? Not what I wanted? Nani? That's what I'm saying. 2,000 gil. Hey, that's mine. Oh. You skank hoe. What was your question? For the third time, does your guide not have you get all of the Albed primers? Because I dug one up and the guide never mentioned it. Cuts time for instinct? What's instinct? Is that berserker or is that trainer? I don't think primers are required. It's not gonna tell me there. I thought it would. It's not gonna tell me here either. It's actually not gonna tell me anywhere. Which one is instinct? The only way to know is to go into battle and see the name itself. I'll link. Well, no idea what instinct is. Not like we'll ever put it on anyways. Can he stop showing up? Alright, we're making progress now, baby. We've got 7 attack, 3 defense, and 5 special. You have to like dig near the item to get it to show up. Ow, scrap metal, who cares? We ranked up and they're not even paying us more gil? What a bunch of losers. So much for elixir farming. Hopefully I don't need them for anything. I shouldn't, right? I don't like this. I suddenly like this. Oh my gosh, double scrap metal? Give me a break. Yeah, it theoretically shouldn't be very long, but if I keep getting bad luck like that. Just doing some side stuff that's super boring and people probably don't want to watch as the main stream, if that makes sense. Because we're just doing this over and over till we get all our parts. Then we're going to go catch some chocobos. Seen people say Macalania Woods is a good place to look for chocobos and the Thunder Plains. Oh, another Albed Primer. Can you just dig up all the ones you don't have? Well, we're going to save after this one no matter what, because another Nature's Tune. Please let me get this stupid... Thank you. Special, nice. Where are the defense parts, though? Wow, so many nature's tomes. Who cares? He's trying to steal my scrap metal. Dude, this is bad luck. We've gotten 3 scrap metals on the last 4 rare good items. Or the last 4 mission items. That sucks. We would have had a lot of progress with those. Can I stop getting bad luck? Is it time to reset the RNG? There we go. Doing good on both parts except for freaking defense. Can I get some defense parts up in here, brother? Mr. Yellow? Oh. Jeez, that was close. Grab one more part, then save, because that'll give us 3 parts. Could have been way more if there wasn't stupid scrap metal. Defense. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We got 8 attack, 4 defense, 7 S. I can dig it, bro. Would you come dig it for me? This is mundane and tedious. Hermit coin? I found the Futaba coin. was trying to come steal this from me. And it was a defense, you little hoe. I need that. In fact, I need it so much, I'm gonna save. Because those ones aren't showing up as much. You wonder why I'm saving so much and you just got here. It's because not necessary, but we're trying to keep no failed digs on this file. What's a failed dig if you don't get the yellow X? Which, as we can see, sometimes is a real pain in the butt to find. Defense again? Oh, baby, they get me. Defense caught right up with those 2 runs. You know what's funny? So they removed Charm Bangle from working in the Via Infinito. But if you're playing the international version, you can still just turn encounters off with the cheat. The cheats override the code. The no encounter in-game cheat. The official cheat, if you will. Another all-bed primer. Do I have to dig up the rest? That would kind of suck, because I do want them. And because we got the primer, hopefully I can get the yellow X so I can go save again, no matter what it is. I don't like this. Where's the yellow X? Man, I'm gonna get the primer and then fail the dig because of this. I hate this game. Why? Why is it way out here? I'm sad. I would have loved to have kept that Albed primer. Oh. Oh, and then I accidentally go and do something like that, that. What achievements are you even missing from this game? You probably didn't get them all, even though you 100% it. Hello, Mr. Never Pays Attention to Streams and what happens in them. There's a very clear reason that there's no cam, and it's the same reason as every time I do this. Special... Can I get that primer back? You know what? I'm gonna look up the Albed primer list after this. I don't know what number I got though, but see which ones I have to get outside of digging. Alright, I got a special coin, gotta write that down. No, not 10, 10-2. Does literally nobody care about primers in 10-2? I can't even find a list. I know you don't need them for story, but how is there nothing online about them? For people like me. For viewers like you. I really hate when the yellow item is just impossible to find. Oh, he's on it. You just dig all of them up anyways? Is that what I'm seeing? I'm so confused. There's no just comprehensive listing. There's someone in the Steam comments of this guy complaining about the same thing I am. Nobody has made an actual Albed primer list. This is so annoying. Do I just have to dig up the rest then? Is that what I'm seeing? Might have been playing with fire, not going and saving, getting my 2 parts. Never mind, we good. Give me a defense part, I'll go save. Give me any part, I'll go save. Hey! Alright, we got 9, 7, and 8. Pretty even. We're a sand blaster. Yeah, I kind of blast sand. That's just what I do. Why is there no Albed guide for this game, huh? Said you can only dig up 6 from the desert. I've only dug 1. I mean, we dug a second, but we didn't get to keep it because the game hates me. At least this one tells you desert key. As a key item. What? Oh, you can dig for ones you missed, apparently, so... I guess maybe you can eventually just dig them all up? I don't know if that's true or not. How many more have we been missing, too? We're missing probably a lot. Doesn't look like, according to this, there's a whole lot in Chapter 5. Oh, why, yellow, sometimes are you impossible to find? Nope, we're gonna have to reset. We're not getting this one. Guess our special, our attack part goodbye. Dude, this minigame is... it's not even here! It doesn't exist anywhere! How's that fair? Gotta explore far. Did you see how far I explored? Oh, that means I lost my desert key. Fudge, I should have saved after I got it. What even is the desert key? I've been stuck in 2 for so long. Oh, it opens up the locked chest. Dang it. Hopefully we can get it before. Aw, man. Should have saved after getting it. Why do I always get all the good stuff and then lose? I was going to check my all bet primers. I've lost a primer and I've lost a... I should have just not cared about the no loss, the unsuccessful dig thing. Gosh dang it. Hopefully we can get the key back. Although I'm probably going to have to do another digging stream down the road if I want all the primers. That's too dang bad. No, this game. I don't know if you've noticed, but for the past hour, all I've been doing is constantly digging over and over. Dang, we're still missing so many primers. Missing 8 primers, and in an hour I've only found 2, and didn't even get to keep one? Yikes. Not just yikes, omega big yikes. I cannot today. What are you doing? None of your business? I want to talk about evil bunny. Evil peeps. What about evil bunny? Just a simple question, man. No, I'm evil, Bunny. But I don't want to go too far. It wastes 2 to 3 seconds for that weenie to come tell you to screw off. Sometimes the yellow item just doesn't spawn till late too. That's the other thing that sucks. We're about to lose again because it just doesn't want to spawn. We wasted so much good stuff, parts and items, because this game just sucks. There's no legitimate reason it should be this hard to get, this consistent. Just lost another attack part. Might check 10-10-10. We'll go see if we got good enough parts for the experiment to be level 555. Even though it probably doesn't matter because we'll be digging again later for that key and primers, but... See, it just randomly spawns sometimes. And then sometimes it just decides not to spawn and screw you. Ooh, a defense partner. Those are so rare that we're just going to save right away. We got 9, 8, and 8. According to the guide, we need 4, 5, and 5, but we might check it 10, 10, 10 because I actually don't know how many. I don't know how many points per se you need to level the machine up, but there's different values for different part sizes, so. I'm assuming getting 13s if you get like all the smallest part size, maybe? Or maybe they just averaged it out, I don't know. But no harm in checking it 10, 10, 10. You have scheduled pie for... Oh, that's why you can't. And that's why you got so defensive. Jeez. Look at Miss keeping pie all to myself bunny over there. Your bunny time? How about when she streamed your game for you, huh? Where were you then? What are you guys, Fall Guysing? No one told me. It's almost like there's a Discord bot that lets you know. I didn't get a no if you ever think of that. Yeah, because you have my server muted and way down on your list. Whose fault's that? Oh, I should have saved. I should have saved. I'm not going to get it because this game's trash. I'm going to lose 2 parts. Oh. They heard my cries. Defense. We got 9, 9, and 10 now. What do you mean you don't? I saw it. That's how I know she was playing the game. It's right there. Yesterday at 4:07 p.m. Right before Justa. It was yesterday? Yes, it was yesterday. Good, yellow spawned off rip. With a ton of items. I got the grenade. Yeah, don't mind me. Just push me out of the way. I wasn't digging there or anything. The unidentified objects got me escaped. Sounds like y'all need new phones or new Discords, or both. Or new notification settings. Darn, that was defense. That would have been 10, 10, 10. I don't want to get back the desert key before I stop. So I guess we'll go for 13, 13, 13 for now. Then go from there. 8 primers is a lot. That's annoying. So let's see, that said there's 6 in the desert. That actually might be right. We might have them all, because I don't know how many we've gotten in Chapter 5 outside of the one we got from digging. So if there's 5 here, Plus the one we got, that's 6. That means there's 2 left, which means we already got one of the Chapter 5 ones, and there's still 2 left from the story. We might get one after the experiment thing. Defense. There's 10, 10, 10, but now we'll go for 13, 13, 13, and or the key. Which the key's right there! Wow! Alright, we may be done digging for now. We'll see. I don't know if 10, 10, 10 is going to be enough, but we're going to go see if we get the cutscene. Alright, what's been taunting us the whole game? Horn of Plenty. No parts, huh? Good thing it wasn't plenty of horn. Use nab Gil. Oh, I can start stealing instead of mugging Gil. And Gillionaire. This might be better than mug. I feel like most of the items we get are kind of mid. Although I guess we really don't need Gil either, so whatever. Not bad though if we want to steal a bunch of Gil instead of items. We're not going to fight the experiment. We'll save that for the main stream on Monday. Because I don't remember how easy or hard it is. Maybe it dies to 1 catnip. Maybe it requires a little more effort than that. I gotta go all the way up there to give the parts. Oh, F. It's not that far, but it is annoying. Especially just to find out that it's not even level 555, huh? Said there's a cutscene. I don't know if it's when you enter, and I don't know what that password's about either. We could probably repair the machine if we had something to go. What? Who do I give these parts to? Did I not give him the repair manual when I saved? What is this? Why do you not have the repair manual? Imagine I loaded the wrong file for this. You have 1,000 needles. Can't possibly be the wrong file. Who do these parts go to? Maybe nothing happens till I get enough parts then. I don't know. I confusion. Who do I give part to? What? 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 Do I just have to go get more parts then? I can't give the parts to anybody. Why is this so unexplained? Nobody wants these parts. Idiot said he needs something to go by. What does that even mean? Maybe I just need to go get more parts. I have no idea. Panel in the side room of Jose Temple. Is that what I gotta do? Google says it takes about 70 to 80 digs to get everything you need, huh? So we're either way ahead of schedule or I'm not as close as I think. Oh, I still have the charm bangle on. I'm pretty sure there's random encounters in the desert. Some people recommend getting chocobos there. I was actually gonna wait for some to show up, but I forgot I had the charm bangle on already, so. I dig to make a living? Might as well look up these answers. If we're gonna dig, might as well get paid more, right? Agree. Apparently there's a random set of questions. There's 6 questions and there's, what? 10 questions that they'll randomly choose from, so. I'd spend more than I have. Disagree. Agree. Disagree makes sense. No opinion is apparently the right answer. I would have assumed yes. And no opinion again. Yay! 500 gil! Maximum will be denied. Well, we can do the math here now. Do I even have these right? Special part 11, yes. Oh, I have 11 attack parts. Missed one somewhere in my note-taking. So let's see. Saving this as a guide. Digging, pay, raise, answers. A. I guess we need to rank up more if we want more pay. Now, what are these parts all worth? Z is 5, S is 3, and A is 1, and we need 38 points in each stat. Why did this guy say to only get 13 of each part? That seems really low, unless I'm getting unlucky with a lot of A's. Because that's 12, that's 17, that's only 20-something. I need a lot more. Might as well just do the math and then math it out. Wait, that says 38. For future proofing, I'm just writing a bunch of stuff down, plus I need to find out what I need. I need 38 points. Points in each stat to get level 5. Special. Values are V equals 5, S equals 3, A equals 1. So the new way to do this is we just need to hit 38. So, I mean, this one's 5, 12, 17. So I only have 23. I'm way far away. 13 average parts is not enough For defense, we're in looking better shape. 10. And then 3, 6, 9, 18, 10, 28, 30. We're looking way better on defense, actually. Defense has 30, is that right? 5, 10. And then 6 times 3 is 18, 28. Yeah, 30. Yeah, we're looking way better on defense. We're looking very bad on special. Yikes. So that's 6 or 3, 6, 9. So that's 18 plus 5, 23. Wow, we're pretty far away. We only have 23 on attack and special. Defense needs 8 still, so we're not nearly as close as I thought. 13 parts is definitely not the average, or I'm getting really unlucky. And apparently you can't farm elixirs because there's only a certain amount of repair manuals you get. You can only fight him 6 times. So there's several ways to screw this up. You have to fight him while he's level 1, because if you get him to 5 and then fight him for the first time, you miss out on the lower fight cutscenes, I guess. And if you fight him all the times before you get him to level 5, you know, you use all your repair manuals, then you can't fight him at level 5 and you lock yourself out. Now the real question is, why am I locked out now? He should be... Maybe I had to look at that panel first. Nothing I did here I can save, at least. We can just reset to get back to the desert, but now at least I have a little more info on exactly what I need. Because without... Yeah, 13 parts isn't even possible now on A and S. So the average might be more like 15, really. But even with 15, I mean, they both need 15 points, so they need a couple Z's. I'm just confused. This thing should at least be a couple levels higher. I don't know. We could probably repair the machine if we had something to go by, but okay, I don't there's 5 repair manuals. We need them all. I don't exactly understand how this is going. I guess once it hits 555, it'll trigger an event for the first time, and maybe that's how we can fight it again. Because this guide I'm looking at that Pip sent mentions nothing about all these other repair manuals, and it tells you to go there and fight them when he's 555, so... All I know is now... All I know is now, at least I know exactly what we need, so... Let me just make sure we got the... Okay. Alright, we just spent 15 minutes not digging to find stuff out. We want a lot of Z's and A's, please. I take that back. We want a lot of S's and A's. I take that back. We want a lot of Z's and S's. Gosh dang it. Also, I'm glad that I committed to the nah. I don't think we're ever going to get it, but you can apparently lock yourself out of top digging rank if you fail too many digs, so... Oh, S is... Actually, S is okay. You'd assume S is small, but it's not. Well, that's +3. That's good. Definitely would like some more Z's, though. I guess that's why Google says average 70 to 80 digs. That makes more sense than 13 of each part. Sharks are making a comeback. It's 2-3 going into the third period. Ooh, an all-bed primer. Nice. We're going to save after this one, then. Defense S. We can go see how many parts it took us once we get them. I could be fighting and looking for Chocobos at the same time. They do say this is a pretty decent place to get them. You know what? Let's do that. We can just run from every fight. It might slow us down a little, but as we catch Chocobos, that might speed up that process. You know, at the same time. Maybe not, but maybe so. Look at all of our greens. Alright, maybe the encounters are really annoying, but we can kind of 2-for-1 here. So that'll be kind of nice, right? Might as well give you that. Speed up your animations would actually be really good. Wait, a 51-51, look at that. Alright, if we could complete both in this span, that'd be cool. And this will show that there are encounters here as well. I forgot I kept that on. Attack Z, that's good. That's really good. That's 5 points. All we need is a couple Z's to really skyrocket us up the boards here. Oh, another all-bed primer. Yes! I really need to get out of this run. Because I have a 5-point stack that I'm waiting on and a primer. And I'm already not liking this. Yes, yes, yes. Give that to me. Yes. I don't care that that's small. Defense is the part we need least. Beautiful. Our updated totals are 31. This is now points, not parts. 31 points on attack, 36 on defense, 23 on special. Special is way far behind. Special's gotten very screwed with no Z's. No Z's and a lot of A's. We're going to be sitting here digging for special. This special is going to be what takes us up to the 70, 80 average digs. Also, where are the random encounters? Can you not get them in this area? Wow, he's way out there. I feel like most of... Wow, he can go farther than I can. He cheats. About to say good thing we saved, but it showed up after he walked over it. I don't know why they take so long to show up sometimes. They should just show up off rip. Special Z, I need that. I'm actually going to save because that's huge. Special is so far behind. Look at that, I can't even get that. Oh, no. No, no, no. I was not paying attention to time. Okay. All right, huge. We're saving after that. 5 points into special is huge. Also, where's my money increase? Should I not be... It should... Aren't... Oh! I have to go answer the questions again. I didn't save after the pay increase, that's why. I mean, 200 extra gil, whatever. What's that going to give us? Maybe a couple thousand in the grand scheme of things. If we have to dig for primers, we'll go worry about it, because that could take who knows how long, you know? Although we've made good progress. I think we now have 3 out of the 6 in the desert. Scrap metal, schmap metal. I think you need to do 180 digs. Or 180 is like the top out. And if you, again, if you fail too much, then you can't hit the max rank. You just get locked out of it. Not that it really matters for anything, I don't think, but... Special S... You know what, S is 3, that's fine. Just like that, S is caught up. We're 31, 36, 31, so big progress there. Now everything is at most 2 coins away, at least, I mean, at most 7 coins away, at least 2 coins away. Except for defense. Defense is at least 1 away and at most 2 away, so. We may beat the average of 70 to 80, and we may not. Maybe we just get horde luck for the next 30 digs or whatever. What am I at? 38, 40, 48? Find out after this one. But you see now why we did a low, I don't want to say effort, but no cam, just like chill weekend stream. A no commitment, what I call them, since if this only took an hour, I probably would have ended stream after an hour. You won against Augur. Nice. Was it base or erectile dysfunction Augur? ED Augur. Everdark. Basic. Back in depth 3. Enjoy it while it lasts. Every time I get into 4, I immediately get out of 4. Ah, I was gonna dig that, but I missed while I was updating this chart. Oh, 45 digs. We're actually looking way above average now. We're only 7, 2, and 4 away on parts. So unless I just suddenly get a bunch of A's. Use Wilder. Rivers of Blood Wilder is still good against Augur. Just not as good because chasing it down is a pain. But you can get closer with the grapple. The grapple helps negate that pain a little. I've really become... Well, defense is done. So, just to see how many parts I needed, I'm going to keep track of the parts we get, and then we can just subtract them when we go look at the parts list. Assuming they'll even let me do that today. Let's go save, because I just updated the numbers. The way I'm doing it is I have the number, and then plus whatever I got since the last save, so I just merged those numbers, so I better save in case something goes wrong. Because obviously once I merge the numbers, I take away the plus number. So now for any D part we get, we're just going to write down the part name, and then we can see how many it took us and subtract. I just want to see how many parts specifically for that 13 part average that guy said, or 13 parts each. Seeing if we just followed his method without writing down numbers, what that would have gotten us. Special S, right? Special only needs one part now. Any part. A part, we're still needing 7 points. Not looking too good on the A's. We are doing well above average, so unless we just suddenly don't get any A parts or a bunch of scrap metal, even if we got a bunch of A parts and they were all A's, we'll still be way above average because that's only 7 at most. Anyways, I've come to appreciate Wilder because of his cheat death in the higher depths. Well, we don't need defense anymore. Go figure, defense was looking the worst for a while and it's skyrocketed to being done. So, an S part. Med primer, let's go! Maybe we should just dig the last 2 primers in this stream too. I wonder if once we get all the parts, if we can even get more parts. Special Z. Well, special's done, nice. And we have another primer. So I believe there's only 2 left in the desert. As far as desert saying it has 6. I got 1 extra defense part, right? S, I think. I forgot to write it down. I wrote down my little list and then didn't write it down. I think I have 1 extra S. I'm not that concerned about going to check the VOD for it, so I'm almost sure it was a defense S. It was defense something, and I think it was S, so. No, we just want to see attack parts. If we're lucky, it'll only take 2 to get that done. I also don't know where the monsters are. So much for fighting Chocobos, huh? But that's fine. We'll go get them in Thunder Plains or the Macalania Woods. Just throw on a Lure Bracer. With speed up animations though, and First Strike, and Yuna having slow items, any Chocobo we find we should get at least, so that's good. I don't think it matters where you get them. I know some people have said get them from the desert, but then that means I gotta dig, because I don't think you can fight in the desert without digging. Bless you. Attack. Darn. Oh, bless you. 2 extra S defenses. Oh, bless you. Holy. $50. I swear, if it takes 20 to 30 digs to get 7 attack parts, I will be so sad. Oh my gosh. It's just all special S now. I mean, it's just all this stuff I don't need. What did he say? We'll look up if, I mean, I doubt I'll get any answers if any other of these areas are better for Albed primers, because probably not, because you can cover the most ground and get the most items in this one, it seems like. Can I please? I think we're gonna fail this one. Oh no, it's right there. That was close. It's a stupid special though, who cares? I think that's our 3rd special S. I'm not keeping track very well of these extra numbers. I accidentally put S equals S. I'm assuming that meant S equals 2. So I'm just gonna assume that means I should update it to 3. Not doing a great job. I did the same thing for D, but I caught it before I walked off or looked away so I could fix it. That's why I'm assuming I did the same thing for S. For S parts S. Yo, can I get some A's up in here? Okay, I saw it spawn out of the corner of my eye. Can I get some A parts and 2 Albed primers and then just be done with digging forever? Unless I want to go to max rank, but I'm not that worried about that one. No, not Z, and of course it's a 5. I mean, not special, of course it's a Z. Their first access Z part though, I think. Unless I just got one and didn't write it down, which could be possible. Oh, I went to the wrong spot. Well, I was just spamming. We might actually get encounters here. We don't get a lot of items, but at least we're not going to fail because of this. Yeah, going to other areas is definitely... Just scrap metal? Going to other areas is not worth. Might be easier to get the yellow item, but also way less chances at the I'll Bet primers. Since we're only 2 away, I kind of want to go for them all now. Of course, we've been getting, on average, 1 every half hour, so do I want to spend an hour looking for those 2 on the average? Probably not. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get 1 or both before we get these other A parts, because now we're not getting any attack. He's got a one-time gun mage skill we want to try to learn, so hopefully he's not like too hard. I saw a little bit about it. Dude, where are the attack parts now? We've gotten 7 extra parts and no attack parts. I don't really need to save, but I don't know if I saved after we got that primer. Probably did, but I don't know. Yeah, there's no way we found it in the last 4 minutes. S good. Wow, Sharks just tied the game. Alright, 1Z attack part, and we're done. Defense A, who cares? Man, Sharks have all the momentum right now. They just got 2 good shots on goal. Shots on net. Come on, don't give me... I was hoping to be way above the average here. Don't put me close to 70. We were looking so good, and now we just can't get any essence. I mean, any attack parts. Scrap metal. I wish scrap metal was like 1 to every part. Who's at home? I don't even know who's on home ice. Oh, the Sharks are. we're gonna have to reset, and that's gonna screw off my oh, never mind. I have not been very diligent in making sure that my extra part numbers are saved differently between saves. Pretty annoyed at the lack of attack parts, though. What the heck? This experiment really does not want to hit me hard. We're going to get closer to that 70 average than I thought. That's a shame. We were so ahead of schedule. We have so many extra points and parts here. I mean, look at this. And extra parts? If my quick look in math was doing that right, because I had to look back at the screen. I don't know if I'm going to care about those primers right now. I mean, we might as well... Stupid scrap metal. Might as well wait, because maybe I get the other two and don't have to dig them. And maybe I don't get them and do have to dig them. So if I have to dig 4 primers, that could probably be a stream on its own. Assuming I don't get them before this attack parts. We'll see. Hey! Guess we'll save because we ranked. We'll see. If we get one Albed part, if we get one primer before the attack parts, maybe we'll look for the last one. If we get the attack parts first, I'll just save it for later. So it all depends if we have 2 or 1 left. Because again, I'm pretty sure we've gotten 4. Technically 5. Maybe even technically 6. We lost 1 to a reset. We might have even lost a second one to a reset. I saw it way out there. I saw it this time. I'm glad I accidentally shuffled right. Although I would have seen it when I went for this one, yeah. Defense S, come on! Defense S is the most extra part we've seen. We got 5 defense S's, 1 defense A. We've got 1 special S, 3 special S's. Come on. Watch us be looking for this part for way over average, huh? I don't know if I should go for all these or spend the time looking. Maybe it hasn't spawned yet. Well, we didn't get anything too good, so well, never mind. I was gonna say wish I spent the time looking, but we found it easy, so. Oh my gosh! Another special S. Where are the attacking parts? Maybe I should reset to reset the RNG. We literally have found 1 in like 20 parts. 1 in 15. 1 in a lot of parts. I'm going to save, and whatever the next part is, we're going to save again. And if it's not attack, I'm resetting. Hopefully the next attack part I get is just a Z so that we're done. Any 2 different combinations will get us there, though. Z will do it on its own. An S and an A will get it. The only thing that won't work is 2 A's. So I just need to see 2 different attacks. Preferably a Z, because then we're done if we get it. Knowing my luck, we'll get an S. That'll put us at 37 points. Then they'll give me a Z. I just know that's how it's going to go. Probably should not have gone for all 3 of these, because yeah, this ain't looking too hot. Oh, there it is. Nice. Attack Z, attack Z, attack Z. Defense S, of course. Suck my dick. I hate this. Why do I have 6 Defense S extra parts? This is annoying. I'm gonna reset. See if it resets some RNG or something. Because this is... We could have been done forever ago. I just am getting very unlucky. Sure, I could look up if anyone's had placebo effects, better spawn rates for attacks somewhere, but I doubt the odds actually change. I also wonder where you're supposed to get into fights for Chocobos. Special A. That's special, so we don't even care. First I thought it was attack S, attack A, and that's going to be sad, but I guess really an attack A we would go for at this point. Because that means as long as the next one wasn't an A, we'd be okay. We'd be A-okay. We got 6 digs for the low end of the average. I hope it doesn't take me 16 digs. I hope it doesn't take me more. This is just incredibly annoying. What do you know? Another super annoying side content thing this game does, huh? And it's not even side content for 100%. Yippee. Attack A. Well, if we see another attack and it's not A, then we're in there. Literally any other attack but A, and we're in there. You know what would be really dumb is if we get 3 attack A's, including that one, and then they give me Z when I'm at 37. That would be really annoying. Also looks like we'll be Albed hunting later. Surely there'll be some other side thing that we can do on... Well, we're trying to beat this. Realistically, hopefully there's not another weekend going through this game, so... Maybe I just won't do that part on stream, I don't know. I mean, everyone can see the drill. It's not like it needs to be seen. If no one believed me, then just take the screenshot. What's your name for the Chocobo? I don't know. Shouldn't you be Fall Guysing? Game? We're gonna have to reset. We just saved though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is cooked. Well, that's cool. I thought about not saving because it was only worth 1 point. Now I'm glad I did. Come on, man. There are other things I want to do with my night. The Elden Ring calls. The losing a game and dropping out of depth 4 calls. And I guess I don't have to catch the Chocobos. That part would be a little less boring on mainstream, but it would be nice to knock those out as well. Especially because the next episode's just gonna be the big freaking Chocobo episode anyways. Defense Z, that's such a shame. Why couldn't you just be attack? We've gotten 3 extra Z parts before we've gotten an A or an S attack part. I mean an S or a Z attack part. How annoying. I didn't mean to grab that. I need all the time I can to get this. Bro. Thank you. I hate that sometimes they just spawn randomly. I'm gonna lose my mind! Why? We've been looking for a stupid attack part for 20 freaking digs. What was that? Defense A or Special A? It was defense. 67. We got 3 for the low end of average. This sucks. I mean, we've literally been looking for 22 for 4 points on A. That's sad. It's incredibly sad. Dude, it's so stupid when they just randomly spawn it randomly on the map with... Well, this reset the fuck. Oh, no! I'm sad. Oh, I'm so sad. I hate this game. I hate this stupid game. I just had to cough up another primer because this game is so bad. I ran everywhere. There was no yellow. I'm so sad I had to cough up a primer. Our extra parts are definitely screwed up now. I don't think I saved after that one. Yep, I sure love when a game, for some reason, just doesn't spawn the item you need to not fail a dig. And if you don't reset and fail enough digs, then you just get locked out of max rank. That's totally great game design. I literally ran everywhere with no yellow. And then they give me a primer with 20 seconds left just to really rip your heart out. I would have loved to have kept that primer. How did I miss that? I swear I'm always right on line, and then I just look away. Can you at least make it up by giving me an attack part A or S? I mean S or Z. You're such a cocksucker for that. I'm not going to update the chart because I think that makes up for the one I had to reset. Oh my gosh, it's so great to be... Did I get scrap metal? Or is it 67? So there's a couple parts that are out of whack. Well, I'm definitely not going to have the right extra part number for that guy's 13, so Wanted to see how many parts it did take us, but that's not happening now. I don't think his 13 each would have helped though, especially not on this stupid A attack. Oh, it's scrap metal. That's so cool. Someone scored, and I was too busy looking at something else, so... Nashville scored. Not good. I think you're taking this too seriously. What do you mean you're taking this too seriously? I literally have the math. I need 3 points. I'm not taking it too seriously. I'm saying that his reasoning in the guide is bad. I know what I need. I need 3 points. I need an attack Z or an attack S, and I just am getting no attacks at all. Wow. Bud's way out here. Can you at least be an attack for making me come all this way? Oh, of course it's an A. They're trolling me. The last 2 attacks I found are A's. This is so stupid. I'm 2 points away, and we're slowly getting 1 A every 20 minutes. F this game. I have 3 extra Z parts, but I can't get an AZ or even an AS. I've got like infinity extra S parts. 3 extra Z's, 9 extra A's, 9 extra S's. I keep associating S with small. That's why I keep thinking S is worth 1. Can I please see attack Z or S? For the love of everything. I think you're taking this too seriously, says the one who's not paying attention. Because I'm sure that the word you meant was literally, but even still. Neither case is correct. Oh, of course it's scrap metal. Can I get my primer back? I would like the primer back. I thought I could have done all of this in 3 hours or less. Now I'm gonna get dicked on Chocobo catching too. Ooh, Mega Potion's nice. Well, we're not going to be able to keep that Mega Potion. Never mind, yes we will. They're actually trolling me. There's no way the last 3 attack parts I found were A's. I told you that they're going to give me 3 A's and then a Z. Watch. Our next attack part's going to be a Z. Literally any attack part gets it done now. I cannot believe how unlucky I'm getting. I'm actually being trolled. April Fool's Day was like 3 days ago, bro. 2 days ago, bro. 3 days ago, bro. This is ridiculous. I was at 34 points 20 digs ago. I've gotten 3 A's in like 30 digs, and they've 3 attacks, and they've all been A's. This is dumb. And I already can guarantee you the next one is going to be the max point of 5 and a Z. I guarantee it. The script has already been written. This is ridiculous. I just know the next attack we get is going to be a Z. I know it. I would bet on it. got 9 digs. 70 to 80 is the average, so right now we're on the low end of the average. We could have been done at 50. Even 60 if you wanted to play like that. Nope, we just had to have a bajillion extra digs for attack. They ripped my primer away, and they're not going to give it back either. He looks like he's beelining for this. I wanted the white item first, but he was beelining for this. Wow. Well, at least we're done, but they actually gave me 4 A's in a row. That has got to be very unlucky. I can't believe that we were 4 points away and we had to get it one at a time. Oh, that should hopefully be it. We hit the low end of average. I guess there's a reason they call those averages, huh? However, we literally dug like 40 times just for A specifically. 30. 20 at minimum, but more like 30. Alright, now let's go see if we get the cutscene. If we do, then we just reset, because we'll save that for Monday. Now we can go catch Chocobos, I believe. I think I was at 9, right? Then I sent it away, so I think I'm at 8, so I need 6. I think. I'll go double check, so it'll take not very long. Hopefully they make up for that in Chocobo luck. I also don't know why the cutscene's not here. This guy did not mention having to get all the repair manuals, so... For being a 100% guide, this sure is missing quite a few important details. Either that, or I did math wrong somewhere. But I think this guide that Pipper sent just... I feel like it gets lazier as you move towards the guide, because, again, it mentioned nothing about these repair manuals. And you have to get all 5 of them to repair this thing, I think. I don't know, I might have to Google it again. Let's see, maybe my math's just wrong and I'm missing a piece somewhere. The only one that doesn't have a bajillion extra is attack, so... Or I have to check this first. Don't I have 72 successful? 10, 18, 28, 30. Nope, that's that exactly. 15 times 3 is 45. We definitely have 38 in each category, so I think I'm just gonna have to hunt the repair manuals Monday. I don't know, I didn't fail at dig, did I? Why does this say 71 even though it should be 72? need to check. I didn't kill him 5 times, right? I don't think I did. So I would have soft locked myself if I did. Oh, wait, I know what happened. Okay. Never mind. I know what happened. So we did kill it the first time. Okay, at least I was getting worried there for a second. So we killed it, and then I was wondering if you could farm elixirs. So I took the repair manual from the first guy, and then I gave it to him, fought him again before I knew this whole mechanic surrounding experiment. And then we got the elixir. So I did use a repair manual. So I'm gonna have to go chase down another one at the start of Monday before we kill it. So at least that makes sense. Okay. Alright, that said I had 71 digs. I'm just curious. Also, just because it's on the VOD, I'm going to read off all the extra parts I have. I did air quotes, and you won't even be able to see them. While I read off my extra parts list, just if anyone else wants to go see how accurate or inaccurate it is. Can add a defense S to that list. Alright, in case anyone wanted to go pause at the list and compare numbers here. Because I don't think they're accurate, but, you know, if you want to work with what I've got and see. That thing is missing one of my digs, but we don't have a failed dig, so that's what really matters. Alright, let's go see if we can catch some chocobos. Okay, so here's what my extra parts list says. For defense, we have 1Z, 7S, 2A. For special, we have 2Z, 4S, 1A. They suggested the woods and the thunder plains. Let's try the woods. Oh, Preds are cooked. I mean, the Preds cooked. The Sharks are cooked. They just got scored on a shorthanded goal. They had a power play advantage, and now they're losing 5-3. It's so Jover for them. Guess I'll put on the lure bracer. That'll help as well. You shouldn't need that. Oh, I didn't see how many chocobos I needed. I'm just gonna run from anything that's not a chocobo.
Kitty stuff.
We're trying not to do too much combat off mainstream. Not that it matters, but... I think I only need 6.
Give me a Y. Give me an R.
Give me a break.
Wow, the lure bracer's crazy. The lure bracer is working so fast, the battle music's not even stopping. It doesn't have time to transition out of the battle music. So much for a high encounter rate here, huh? Some guy claimed that I got a chocobo almost every encounter in the woods with the lure bracer. Lying stack of crap. I might just run down to the Thunder Plains. Lure bracer stopped working, or it just doesn't work down there? Oh man, I only need 6 chocobos, and I feel like there's gonna be 5 ever to get. Oh, there's one. Good, he's still. Look at how fast we moved, by the way. And it still wasn't fast enough. Okay, the Ponza green is worthless. He doesn't like it. It doesn't sate him. It doesn't satiate his hunger. My controller just fell off my lap. Where did it go? Brother, where did it go? There it is. It landed upside down, so it was harder to find. Alright, these Ponza greens suck. I thought if you give it to a chocobo, nothing will happen. I don't get it. Maybe I should just throw a Geishel green. I have 99 of them now. I don't need him to stay in the battle for that long.
Hi there.
I hate this enemy, by the way. That's not what I wanted, but it's fine. I might leave this place for Thunder Plains purely because of this a-hole. This Spheromorph takes so long to animate and start this fight. think I'm gonna go to Thunder Plains. We're not getting anything here. We've seen one Chocobo, and it ran because I killed the enemies too fast, or he didn't like the green, or I don't even know what. That one dude who claimed with a Fiend Bracer, Lure Bracer, he got a Chocobo almost every encounter is the biggest liar on the internet. There are a bunch of liars on the internet, and he is one of the biggest. Through the Thunder Plains. We've been Chocobo hunting for like 10 minutes with no success. That's unfortunate. You know, if we're not close by the 3-hour mark, which is in 20 minutes, then I'm just gonna say F the Chocobo catching for today. At least the music here is cool too. Look! First one when I got in here. It is so RNG based though, whether the Chocobo decides to stay or not. He looks satisfied, but he wants another green. Alright, 1 down, 5 to go. I think. Again, if I'm remembering right, we had 9. We sent 1 to the desert. So if we can get 1 Chocobo every 4 minutes, we'll be done by the 3-hour mark.
I'm gonna whack you good. Give me a Y. Give me an R.
Give me a break.
You guys want to die that bad? Come on, man. 21 every 4 minutes. We're almost 2 minutes through this period. Thank you. You're all alone. Stay. Yes, we're ahead of schedule. We got 2 extra minutes now on this next Chocobo. 4 more. Why do I get the same encounters? They want to die that bad?
Leave it to me.
Come on, we're wasting the power play. We got 30 seconds left in this power play. For that first Chocobo's 4 minutes to be up. Come on.
Piece of cake?
Where's the
Come
fun
on.
in that?
Trying to draw another penalty and extend this power play. Come on, we got 15 seconds. It's probably one more battle. Well, bonus time over. Back on our original 4 minutes for this Chocobo. What a shame. What a scam, man. What a scam. What's up, Stinky?
Let's do it.
First minute down. Come on, man. They really gave me one that soon just to say F you? I thought we were on good pace. Of course, so did I with digging. Then they really started screwing me. Ah,
Hi there.
painful. Doesn't help that one got away because of the stupid green. Oh, please.
All right.
All right, 3 more. We're in a 2-minute power play again. Look at that. That was almost 4 minutes after the last one, so we got the last one early, but the time in between was average. All right, we're on a 2-minute power play again. Let's go. Looking like the Utah Mammoth with this power play. Although they have crept up towards the lower 20s. They were bottom 3 for most of the season, but they have crept up a little. Come on. Yes.
All right.
Let's go. We need 2 more. Extended power play. 2 more in 13 minutes. We can do that. 6.5 minutes each. We got this. Chocobo catching is not being nearly as painful. Also, am I confused? I thought Yuna and Riku spread their 25 XP apart. Oh, it just looks like that, but she's got 2,000 more XP somehow. I guess Pain and Riku gave her 1,000 XP each. That would make sense why the 25 still adds up at the end, but not the other digits. Wonder if there's any way to get Riku 2,000 XP exactly. Probably not. I'd have to find an enemy formation that has it, then let her take double XP for a battle or 2. I guess I'll just save on the ship. I could have saved in the desert since that's technically where the main stream would have started, but I did say there was a chance I did this. So, you know, if anyone skips this part, I say this like anyone religiously or consistently watches the VODs, but I should probably heal Yuna, even though she's hasted. I don't want her to have to speed through that animation of getting up off the ground.
I'm on a roll.
I don't think he gets it. Man, Chocobos are so fickle. We're wasting so much of this extra time. We're about to be back on track on time, and we had so much extra time. Three-hour mark, I'm donezo either way. I don't care if I'm one Chocobo away or not. That's probably not true. If we somehow go 8 minutes, 8.5 minutes without a Chocobo, and we're still 2 away, then I'm done. If we only need 1, then I'll just grind it out. There's no way we don't get a Chocobo in 14 minutes total though, right? That'd be absurd. The 4-minute average has been averaging out to be that, so, you know. On our 4-minute average, we're still not going to find one for 4 other minutes. That's how much extra time we had. Oh, come on. Yes, he attacked. Let's go. 1 left with 7 minutes to spare. Look at him sway. Back on the power play. It's a 1.5 minor. Even though that doesn't exist. It's not a double minor. It's not just a minor. A 1.5 minor. 3 minutes. To the box. Watch me not even have remembered correctly, but I'm almost sure 1 more puts us at 14.
I'm gonna whack you good.
You can catch extras and they just don't go to the thing, but I'm not gonna catch any extras. I'm ready to be donezo with the stream zo for today's zo.
Leave it to me.
Yes. You know, if we catch this one... He stayed. Good. I guess we'll spend the extra time to the 3-hour mark. We'll spend 5 minutes looking for an extra Chocobo. I know the VOD won't reflect that because this time I didn't do a starting screen. I ran the 3 minutes of ad did start then stream, so it's only like 3 or 4 minutes long instead of 10 to 15 because of the music I usually play, so... The VOD won't quite say 3 hours, but it'll be way closer than when I usually say that because there wasn't a lot of highlighted out portion at the beginning. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna have to... Man, I gotta go... Yo, nice. And he's alone? Well, nice. We definitely should have enough Chocobos now. He stayed. The fact that Yuna has Speed Racer, it's just all RNG, and thankfully they stayed. That should definitely be enough now. Alright. We even caught one extra with 5 minutes to spare. 4.5 minutes to spare. What are you supposed to have on? Oh, a ribbon for all. I don't know if I'm going to need a ribbon against Experiment. Well, we'll see. I don't think Songstress will be useful against him either. I do know I'll need Blue Mage, so go ahead and do that. Do you have... Okay. Ooh. What does red give you? Oh, you need all of them to use Holy. I could go for the auto life, I guess. If I went all the way around the world here... Then we can use Holy. We don't need to use Holy. I want auto life. I don't want to rearrange this. I think once they learn the skill, I throw them in Dark Knight so they survive with Riku and Alchemist so she can spam. He doesn't have Mega Potion yet. What should I have for lunch? Whatever you desire. I didn't give you Gun Mage. Okay. I might put... Yeah, let's put Dark Knight down there just for the survivability after we learn the skill we want. Probably never using White Mage anyways, so that's fine. You're not Dark Knight. I'll put Dark Knight there. And then... want Dark Knight next to... I guess if I can start down below. I can start her here, move her up to here, then just auto life everyone. I might just give her the no MP accessory. Then we can just auto life our way through the fight, hopefully. And then once we learn the skill, obviously Dark Knight for survivability. Or I could take her Samurai. Either way, we'll see how hard the fight is. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I heard. No, that's not what I wanted. Not being able to go straight down that way kind of sucks. You don't have Dark Knight, huh? Well, you don't need Dark Knight. You're going to stick in this class, so yeah, that's fine. Guess I'll put Lady Luck up top because it's more the gimmicky one. Put that there, so I can start her here. I guess just for this fight, we'll put that there. Start her here, move her into here, then go up to there. Yes. Okay. You're gonna start in Gun Mage, nothing else for you to do. Thieves you can steal into that. You're just gonna transform into that, then after we learn the skill, go into that for survivability. Alright. Cool. We did everything we wanted to do. Got all the parts, got the chocobos. Now, come Monday, we can chase down Emmanuel. We'll probably chase them all down just to show them off. Might as well. And then kill Experiment, and then it'll probably be mostly chocobo stuff Monday after that. I could also save Experiment and make Chocobo stuff a side stream again tomorrow, but I don't know if I want to do that. I'll read up on it, maybe. I wouldn't call it likely, but maybe. Because it would make a good side thing, because it's just a bunch of Chocobo RNG and resetting. So I'll read up on it a little, but first, again, I have to freaking clean up VOD stuff so I can highlight this and the future parts coming up this week. Which means I've got to cross-reference YouTube to make sure they all exported properly. Then I can delete them on a standard playthrough, but on ones that I like to save on an external drive, which, even though this has been a frustrating playthrough, it is Final Fantasy. I do want to locally keep all of those. I mean, I bought a 20 terabyte hard drive, might as well fill it, right? For the purpose of local keeping. You know, last year when Twitch made the change and made you delete VODs to get under 100 hours. Anyways, point is, it's a Final Fantasy. I still want to keep it locally. So, on top of that, I then have to download them from Twitch onto this hard drive. And thankfully there's a tool that makes that easier, but what part are we in? We're in part 13. That's going to take a while to get all 13. And then once those are downloaded, make sure those sound proper. And then I can delete them off of Twitch and clear Twitch VOD hours. So I got to do all that. And then I can highlight this in future parts. So. Anyways, only 3 hours. Could have been worse. Definitely could have been better. But 3 hours to get 14 chocobos, or the last 6 to get 14, and all the digging. Well, all the story-related digging. There's still 2 primers in the desert. Maybe potential 4 primers in the desert. Because we should only be missing 4, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm still missing 5? Maybe there's 3 in the desert. I swear I found 4. 4 that we saved. I'm still missing 5 primers. Huh. I think we can get 2 more in this chapter from doing stuff. So there might be 3 we need to dig up. That could probably be its own little hour or 2 hour stream just to find those. That's all going to be RNG related. Most of the digging is still what I'll say. So, anyways, that'll do it for me. Maybe I make Class Go another one of these type of streams tomorrow. Maybe we don't. We save it for Monday. I don't know. We'll see. Let me make sure this says Celsius. Anyways, thanks for coming for, I guess, the technical bonus stream. Maybe tomorrow we have another. Maybe we save it for Monday. I got to go do all that highlighting and exporting and cross-referencing crap so I can highlight this. So, toodaloo. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a good rest of your weekend. Happy Easter as well if I don't see you tomorrow. And thanks for chilling. Good progress. So, I bid you toodaloo adieu.